Ender Lilies, our 2021 Game of the Year.
Damn straight.
Ender Lilies Quietus of the Nights. Fantastic game. It is getting a physical release. So it is getting a physical release on the PS4 and the Switch. This game's getting a lot more buzz. Like, the other thing that they spoke about, it's reviewed really highly. From memory, I gave it a 9 out of 10. And it sold 600,000 copies for a studio that doesn't have a huge stack of employees. That definitely would be a great result. And I'm really fascinated to see what they do next. So they're going to have 2 versions. This is with limited run games. They're going to have the standard edition, to get the cart, or you get the collector's edition, physical copy, soundtrack, poster, and enamel pin. And it's an open pre-order, which I'm always a big fan of.
And it's for PS4 and Switch only. So I just want to clarify that. So,
Yes. So, and, given that we did say it's Game of the Year, they did miss. That's when he pointed out. I don't want to steal his joke, but they missed out on calling it the Game of the Year edition.
Exactly. Man, all they had to do was just put our little potty on their front of their physical release, and they would have sold another 600,000.
I was just say, if they did that, guaranteed I would be getting the physical copy, just because it's almost like you have to at that point. That's awesome.
Well, I've actually ordered it.
Oh, so, you have? Oh, that's awesome. I was debating about getting the PS4 version, actually. I've already got the Switch version.
So I actually got the Switch version.
Cool.
I already own this game on Xbox digitally.
Yeah, that's what I thought,
but yeah, no, I think not much to talk about here. It's just awesome game. Obviously, a Game of the Year. Came from nowhere to win our Game of the Year. Wasn't even nominated in our official list of nominees. And we just decided they were I think it was Monster Hunter Rise, were that doesn't really qualify because it didn't make this personal list. And we're let's just find another one. And, Ender Lilies, we'll put that on there. And then we went through the Game of the Year. We whittled it down. We're
I think Unpacking was pretty close, but I didn't want that to be Game of the Year personally.
Well, that's the thing. Is even Mike made a comment Ender Lilies. Yeah, it's not going to win Game of the Year, and then ends up winning Game of the Year or something. So that's it's a game I still haven't completed. I still have to go back to the game, but man,
it's a hard game. It's not easy. I think that's what I really liked about it. It was a good level of game. It certainly wasn't easy, but it wasn't impossible or anything.
I haven't seen anyone else give this Game of the Year.
No, God, no.
So we're ahead of the curve here. Come on,
yeah, no, 600,000, baby.
Catch up, people. Go back and change your Game of the Year to Ender Lilies, please.
I'm just thinking, because what is the biggest game of last year that we didn't play? It Takes Two. I really wanted to play that game. I reckon I would have given that Game of the Year if I'd played that game. But you bastards never want to play with me. I'm just the loner in the corner.
That's a you problem.
Dude, last year was a really weird year. Very, very weird year. I'm just looking at the Metacritic scores, in order. It's just really, interesting. Yeah, cool. So now I'm debating whether I'll buy it. I'll check it out again.
The postage, I didn't enjoy the postage on it.
Oh, really? Okay.
No.
Yeah.
That's what sucks about living in Australia.
I know, that is the worst.
Amongst other things, but that is, when it comes to postage of items, that's
brutal.
Obviously, the analog items are the ones that
don't even
felt
get me
the
started.
pain as well.
Those bastards. They haven't even updated the Pocket firmware to work with the DAC. Because one big thing I wanted to do is play Game Boy Advance games on my CRT and just see what it looks like and everything like that. I still can't do it to this day. It's so beta, that bloody thing. Anyway, you're getting yours, next year or something like that?
At this point, yeah.
Are you Group B or C?
I think I'm C.
Whoa, you're C?
Yeah, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. There's so many games I haven't played yet.
Yeah, fair enough. The flip side is it's going to be the perfect version by the time you get it. They're going to refine the hell out of it. Bastards. I still love them. All right, let's get on to our final story on a much more abbreviated show this week.